You're listening to Level 10 Leaders Power Tips, and I'm your host, Ryan Castle. Today's tip comes from Sid Jashnani, Certified EOS Implementer at EOS Worldwide. Sid's power tip is on process mastery starts with weekly micro-trainings. Let's dive in.
Micro-training is one of those hacks that you can use to really improve your process component. So in EOS, the process component is about getting you to 100% strong in making sure that you've systemized your business. That means that you are doing all the right things that you have to do in your business the right way and the best way every single time. And that's what gives you the consistency and scalability to grow your business. Now, one challenge I see is people are very good in documenting their processes, and that's easy. With ChatGPT, you can just record a Loom video, take the transcript, put it in ChatGPT to generate you a checklist. So that's the easy part, and it may even optimize it for you. The challenging part is getting those processes followed by all. And if you look at the followed by all checklist, which is train people who will touch any of those processes, and the second is to make sure that you measure that they're actually using the process, which is compliance, frequency, and outcomes. And the third checklist item for followed by all is LMA, which means that how are you leading and managing and making your people accountable to follow those processes. And the last checklist item is update the processes. So this is about how do you effectively train people to use those processes. And what I find is that generally companies just book a 2 or 3 hour slot to train people on a process, and that becomes super boring and not so exciting for people to attend a process training workshop. So the solution to this is something called micro training. And what this means is in every departmental level 10 meeting of yours, you book 10 minutes, could go in your issue section and IDS, where 10 minutes is spent on training one particular process. It could be a sub-process that you're training on, but it becomes part of your meeting DNA. So you pick one process in every departmental meeting and you train people on how to use that process. Another hack is to rotate it around the team members. That means 1 week I'm doing it and next week I assign someone else to do it. And then the best way to learn is by teaching, and someone who is teaching their team to use a process gets really good at it themselves. And then they pick the next person for the next week, and this continues forever. So in a year, if you have 48 level 10 meetings, 10 minutes times 48 is 480 minutes. That is 80 hours of training for one department. Now, if you have 10 such departments and you have 10 level 10 meetings going on, that is 800 hours of process training baked into your meeting DNA without booking additional process workshops. And what you start seeing is that people get better at processes because they're trained well, and you start seeing lesser number of issues in your IDS which are process related. Hope this helps, and good luck.
Thanks, Sid. To connect with Sid, go to level10.us/22. That's level10.us/22. While you're there, be sure to check out more power tips, and thanks for listening.